Welcome to Crochet ADHD. I'm your host, Jackie. If this is your first time visiting my channel, you are a one-hit wonder. I'm glad you're here. If you are a repeat offender, a member of the GlamFam, where's the beef? Y'all, August has gone by way too fast, and I'm not really sure why, because normally August is kind of a drag, but you know, the temperature every day has run into itself, and my sleep schedule, which is already wacko anyway, is even more wacko. And yeah, I just can't believe that August is almost over. Which reminds me, have y'all started your I Love the 80s project? Because again, it felt like August just kind of got away from me personally, I have extended the end of the make-along to September 15th. So you have, as of today, which is, I think it's August 23rd. I know it's a Wednesday. So you have at least 3 weeks to start and finish your I Love the 80s project. I have come up, I'm sorry, I keep bumping this table. I have come up with several hints, ideas, things. I think they're all on Instagram. So we've got like, we've done, what am I trying to say? Not Hetty has lovingly created a few bingo cards to help. So that's movies that she's done, 80s movies bingo card, 80s album cover bingo card, 80s TV show bingo card, and most recently she made it's almost like it's not a bingo card, but it's a color inspiration drawing from 80s. I think she used album covers for the color inspiration, and I'm going to put up a list of 80s musicians or songs that have colors in the title as more of an inspiration. Even colors that are mentioned, because, you know, Boy George, red, gold, and green, there's some inspiration there. So if you're still kind of struggling with how you can make an 80s inspired item, we've got you covered. Okay, so I will pop in like her bingo. I'm telling editing Jackie to, when I mention the bingo cards, pop the bingo cards in there so you can see what we've been doing on Instagram, in case you're not on Instagram. Okay, that was a lot. When I made my 80s sweater, which the yarn management, the tangles, it was so real. It was so real. I mean, I would stop every however long and untangle everything. And I would, like, I think halfway through the front panel, I decided that I was going to have one, let's see, I think, well, I had 4 colors, and I think I just split a ball of yarn so I'd have a pink for the, you know, for the going this way, and then another ball for going back that way with each of the colors. That made it a little bit easier. And I would not what am I trying to say? The yarn tangling wouldn't deter me from doing it again. But if I was doing mohair, yeah, because one should not be able to drink that much and still be crocheting. Friends don't let friends crochet inebriated. I'm going to get myself a knitting book.
Huh?
Like with knit clothing pattern. And next year, for certain, I am going to convert a knitting pattern to either Tunisian or traditional crochet. That is my goal for next year. What I'd love to do it with, I'm not going to say, because let me think. The ranunculus.
What?
I know. I thought that one was the most downloaded pattern on Ravelry. It is the most downloaded paid pattern on Ravelry. I think that last time I checked, it had, what was it? It was, oh, now I'm mad at myself. 30, what? I'll put the number here because I can't remember. But there is another pattern that is actually more downloaded than the ranunculus, and that is the Tin Can Knits flax sweater. The difference between those two patterns is the flax sweater is a free pattern. So it's, am I right? Am I mixing this up? The mind is a terrible thing to waste. I'm pretty sure that's it. I think it's like, it goes like ranunculus, but again, that's a paid pattern. So imagine that, right? Let's say it's like 40,000 and the patterns are like $10 a piece. You do the math. That's crazy. Now I realize that not every pattern or every project that has been made on let me try that again. Not every ranunculus pattern that shows up, not every ranunculus project that shows up on Ravelry is necessarily purchases, because there are people who have made multiples of this pattern, so they create a project page for each one. But let's just say, if, I don't know, let's say 80% of those sales are first time sales. 80% of whatever this number is times the cost of that pattern. That is insane. And kudos to Midori Hirose. I think that's the name of the designer. That's awesome. I mean, it just is. I know. I'm going to get back to wherever. Yeah, so I want to be able to make a knitting pattern into Tunisian or traditional crochet. It would be easiest if the pattern was made in panels, because especially if it's Tunisian crochet, or if I use Tunisian crochet, simply because making things flat in Tunisian crochet is a lot easier for me, and this is my challenge, and I can set the rules as I want to. So I'm going to find that pattern. Hopefully it'll be a free pattern, but I'm going to find a nice garment that I will convert. And I'm going to give myself all of 2024 to do it. I said it out loud. Editing Jackie may or may not leave it in. She's finicky that way. I never know. So I did finish my first ILovethe80s crochet along project. I am going to make another one, especially given the fact that I have extended the deadline. I just haven't figured out how, like, what it's going to be. I know what I'm going to do. Like, I have the blueprint, but I don't know if it's going to be incorporated into like a hat or a scarf, or yeah. So that's kind of where I'm at right now. I have finished my August calendar inspiration project, and I will be showing you that on my August LP, along with some goodies that I have received. And oh, I did want to show you this. Wait. Um, never mind. I didn't bring it. Wow. I I have been receiving items in for the I Love the 80s crochet prizes, and it's so exciting. So that was one of the things I wanted to show you, but I don't have it close by. But I do want to say thank you so much to Marquita of Marquita's Naughty Crush, because she did donate a prize, and it's adorable, and I want to receive it. I want to win it. I don't know how I can do that, but I want to win it. It's, y'all, it's so cool. Anyway, so yeah. Y'all, I have missed y'all so much, and I feel like because it's been a long time for me that I have all this stuff I want to say, but I can't think. And I was like, I'll write stuff down. What did I write down? I did write down Batwing Shawl. So hopefully I'll remember why I wrote that down. I've only had one person contact me about being a tester for the yarn cozy. If anyone else is interested, please email me. My information is down in the description box. Oh, so the cowl that I made for my inspiration project last month, which, yeah, here we go. I gave it a name, and it is called London Cowling. And it won a prize for the Summer of Romance make-along. Isn't that great? I'm so excited. That just made me so happy. Everything came together, even though I wasn't sure exactly what I was going to do with the whole thing, how I was going to make it all work together. But the colors are gorgeous. This bright white is still just so stark to me. But I think it's best to let sleeping dogs lie. I might still do something different. I was thinking about taking some like navy blue, maybe doing a chain of navy blue and just threading it through here so that it would look like the TARDIS going through that. And by doing that, also it might tame down some of the white. I don't know if that'll work, and I don't have the right color blue right this second. I mean, I do, but it's not like skeined up. It's not caked up. So, I don't know. I might do that. I might not. Who knows? Okay. I guess that's all. I guess that's all I have to talk about. But yeah, if you still want to get in on the I Love the 80s make along, please do. September 15th it's 2 weeks. That's plenty of time to make a hat. Again, we've got tons of inspirational prompts. So if you're stuck, we've got you. And also, this is my, I guess, official announcement of my next make along, because I have ADHD and sometimes I can't focus on one thing at a time, sometimes meaning all the time. The next one will start in October, and it runs until November 23rd. Very specific date, because it is the 60th anniversary of Doctor Who. So my nerdy, geeky friends, please unite as we take on this monumental task of making something that is Doctor Who inspired. If you've always wanted to make the Tom Baker scarf, there are tons of free patterns that are that are out there so that you can make that scarf. And I've made it. I made it several years ago. I would like to remake it at some point, just using wool instead of acrylic, but not because there's anything wrong with not that there's anything wrong with the acrylic version. It's so long and it's definitely warm. I wear it every winter. I made it a little too long. It was supposed to only be like 18 feet. Mine is like 22 or 24 feet. I literally did what the original, like, so, the reason why the scarf was so long is because somebody on the set found this lady, gave her all this yarn and said, make a scarf. And she literally just knit all of the yarn until she ran out. And that's the reason why it ended up being the length that it was. And that's kind of what I did. I just kept going after I was following a pattern. And then I just kind of kept going because I wanted to use all of the yarn. That's the next one. You don't have to think about it too much right now. I will start putting together a bundle on Ravelry. I already have a bundle on Ravelry, but I'll be putting together a bundle on Ravelry for Doctor Who related knit and crochet projects. I'm excited. I'm a Whovian. I'm a diehard Whovian. I can't help it. I'm not apologizing. Okay. So I guess that is it. Y'all, if you have enjoyed this video, please do me a favor and click the like button. Also, share this video and comment below. Let me know if you could make, I don't know, just, comment below. Just say, hey. I forget, was that a question? I don't remember. Anyway, if you want to stick around and become a member of the GlamFam, please do that by clicking that subscribe button. And don't forget to rock that notification bell. Until next time, I've been Jackie.